What's responsible for more lost productivity, cross-contamination, worker injuries, lost business, dangerous slips, and poor employee morale while undermining the hard work of so many? And curiously, they've been around for generations, even though far better, faster, and more cost-effective alternatives are available. Look familiar? It's the mop and bucket. Just think about the mopping process. It begins by adding cleaning solution into a bucket that usually looks something like this. Now, organizations spend a lot of time and energy choosing the right chemistry for their cleaning programs, and quality chemical manufacturers invest heavily in R&D, developing great cleaning chemistry, not to mention their major investments in quality control. The problem, however, is that the second it hits that bucket, the mission is compromised. Next, we dip the mop into the solution, and there's really only one time in any mop's life that it's clean, and that's when it's brand new. From then on, it quickly becomes a compost heap for soils and contaminants. The chemistry that users and manufacturers have invested so dearly in is tainted before it even hits the floor. Then, the so-called cleaning begins, as the polluted mop head is quickly dragged across the floor. Only a small amount of the fouled cleaning solution is applied, with very limited dwell time, making it nearly impossible to emulsify the soils. Saturated mop fibers can barely absorb any more liquid in soil. And that's why mops are great at spreading, but terrible at removing. Then it's placed in the wringer. What little soil has been collected, ironically, is deposited right back into the solution that's supposed to clean. It actually seems that more time and chemistry is spent cleaning the mop than cleaning the floors. No wonder it's so painfully slow. Over time, soils, mineral deposits, soap scum, and other impurities build up on surfaces and soak into porous grout. Eventually, grout lines that started out light gray or white fill and darken. The result is an unsafe, unhealthy, and unattractive environment, and often a foul-smelling one too. A number of attempts over the years have been made to improve this process, like double buckets and filtering mechanisms, but as the saying goes, that's kind of like putting lipstick on a pig. Fortunately, there's a better way. Kaivac's patented science-based cleaning technologies are designed from the start for rapid, complete soil removal. They're scientifically proven to be 30 to 60 times more effective at reducing bacterial contamination than other methods. Just as important, trained operators can achieve these results in 1/2 to 1/3 the time required for traditional processes. According to ISSA, there are 3 primary components to the process of cleaning when using a solution at tap water temperature: agitation, chemical, and time, also called ACT. They work together in direct relationship with one another. If one is changed, one or both of the others must change as well. For example, if dwell time is decreased, then either agitation or chemical strength must be increased to compensate. Kaivac's hygienic cleaning process incorporates 2 more components: fresh ingredients and vacuum suction. By ensuring that the cleaning solution and rinse water is always fresh, the risk of cross-contamination is greatly reduced. And perhaps most important, the suctioning away of soil and liquid ensures that all contaminants are removed from surfaces, including vulnerable grout lines. In addition, the Kaivac process incorporates natural dwell time, which is typically minimized during mopping, to loosen and lift soils. And unlike mopping, that has no built-in process controls to enforce and ensure best practices, Kaivac's process is foolproof. But fortunately, you don't have to take our word for it. We can show you the difference in your own facility using ATP, the industry-leading hygiene measurement technology. Together, we can abolish the mop once and for all.